everyone, welcome to DIY with Nancy. It's Valentine's Day and I'm going to be showing you how I make my chocolate covered strawberries, Morangos Cobertos Com Chocolate. It's a step-by-step process and I'm going to show you how really easy it is to make it at home. So stay with me and watch how to make my chocolate covered strawberries, Morangos Cobertos Com Chocolate, step by step. To make these delicious chocolate covered berries, of course we're going to need fresh strawberries, and I have about a dozen here. They're firm strawberries, but they're sweet. Look at them. They look perfect, and I can't wait to cover these in chocolate. I'm going to show you how to do that. But before I do, the next step is very important, and that is to wash your strawberries before you cover them in chocolate. Now I'm using cold water to wash the strawberries, and I'm just placing the strawberries that I'm going to be using in the bowl. Now I'm going to thoroughly go through each one and rubbing them gently, very gently, because you want to make sure that your strawberries stay firm. Now I'm washing them in the bowl with water, but you can also place a colander in your sink and have the cold water running and go through each of the strawberries and clean them that way. I've gone through each strawberry, I've cleaned them out, and now I'm just going to let it sit in the water for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes have passed, and now I'm going to rinse the strawberries through the colander. I'm just going to walk over to my sink and do that and drain the water. Now I just have a bowl underneath the colander just to make sure all the excess water that are on the berries drip into the bowl. Now you can see they're nice and washed. And we're going to move on to the next step, which is very important. And I'm going to be using paper towel for this step. And that is to make sure that your strawberries have no water on them whatsoever. So I'm going to use the paper towel to pat them dry. Now, if there's any water on them, the chocolate's going to slide right off the strawberries. So make sure that you're patting them dry, and you're also going under the stem to make sure that if there's any water around there, that you're removing that with your paper towel. Now I'm going to be using quite a few pieces of paper towel because I don't want to use the same side that I dried the previous strawberry because there is moisture and water on that side of the paper towel. So I'm just switching sides, and I'm going to continue patting the strawberries until they're all dry. Now that I have my strawberries patted dry, on to the next step. I have here mini skewers, and if you don't have a skewer, you can use some toothpicks. And what I'm going to do is insert the skewer into the center of the strawberry, and I'm going to start from the stem part. So I'm going to insert it about halfway through, just like that. And it just makes it a lot easier to dip the strawberry into the chocolate. And I'm going to continue inserting the skewers into all the strawberries. And here's the last one. Show you one more time, right in the center. Pull it halfway in. And now that I have all the skewers in the strawberries, I'm ready for the next step. Now for the chocolate, I'm using Belgian chocolate. I have milk chocolate chips. Love milk chocolate. Or if you prefer dark chocolate, up to you. And over here, I have white Belgian chocolate chips. My favorite. I'm going to probably eat more than I'm going to be dipping. Okay, so we're going to get started. To start, I have here 2 cups of Belgium milk chocolate chips. I'll be melting the chocolate chips in the microwave oven, and I'm going to have you walk over with me because I'm going to show you how quick and easy it really is to melt these chocolate chips in the microwave. Okay, we're going to melt the chocolate chips in the microwave in 3 intervals. So I'm going to place the milk chocolate chips into the microwave, and I have the microwave set for 60 seconds. And we'll press start and wait for 60 seconds. After 60 seconds, you'll see that your milk chocolate has been partially melted, and all I'm going to do is stir the chocolate from the bottom. Just give it a gentle stir, just as I'm doing here. Once you've stirred your chocolate, you're going to place it back into the microwave for a second time, and this time you're going to set it for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you're going to take the chocolate out of the microwave oven, and you're going to stir it for a second time. Now, once you've stirred the chocolate for the second time, you're going to place it back into the microwave for the third time, and you're going to set your microwave for 30 seconds once again. After the second 30 seconds, your milk chocolate is melted and your strawberries are ready to be dipped in. I'm just giving it a quick stir to make sure that the balance of the chocolate chips that are sitting there are melting into the chocolate, and look at that. Nice and creamy. It's that quick and easy. After 2 minutes, you'll get melted milk chocolate. Now for the next step, I'm going to transfer the melted chocolate into a deeper glass. And when I say deeper glass, I want my strawberry to be completely coated. And this glass is just going to give me the depth of dipping in my strawberry and having it completely coated with chocolate. Now I'm ready to coat these strawberries with chocolate. I'm getting the strawberry, holding back the stem, dipping in the strawberry, and then lifting it up and letting the excess chocolate just drip back into the cup. And then once that's done, I'm going to place it onto the silicone sheet. And now I'll be continuing this step with all the strawberries. Now for the next step, I'm going to decorate my chocolate covered strawberries. I have about half a cup of unsweetened coconut, and here I have 1/3 of a cup of red candy sprinkles. Now you can leave your chocolate covered strawberries just plain with chocolate, or you can decorate them. Up to you. And I'm just sprinkling some coconut onto the chocolate, and you want to make sure if you're deciding to decorate your chocolate covered strawberries that your chocolate is still wet. And here's the first strawberry covered in coconut and chocolate. I'm going to continue decorating the strawberries with some red sprinkles as well as some chocolate, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it step by step. Now for my next step here, I'm going to take some of the melted chocolate and pour it into this Ziploc bag. Now the Ziploc bag is going to form as a piping bag, but you can also use a piping bag if you have one handy. Because most people don't have piping bags handy, I'm just going to show you exactly how I'm going to drizzle the chocolate onto the chocolate covered strawberry by simply using a Ziploc bag. Now once you have the chocolate in the Ziploc bag, you want to place the chocolate all to one corner where the tip is, and I'm just going to cut a tiny hole, cutting the tip, and that chocolate just came out. You know I'm going to have this. All right. Now we're going to start drizzling the chocolate onto the chocolate covered strawberries. Now I'm holding the chocolate covered strawberry, and I'm just going to drizzle it back and forth really quickly. And that's how I get some chocolate drizzle onto the chocolate covered strawberry. And let me show you one more time. Just keep going side to side all the way down and get some chocolate drizzle, just like that. Now here I have the white Belgium chocolate, which I've melted in the microwave. Same process, 3 intervals, 60 seconds, then 30 seconds, and again 30 seconds. I'm going to take the melted white chocolate and pour it into a glass so I can dip the strawberries, the same process as I did the milk chocolate. Now I'm going to start off by creating a marble effect on the chocolate covered strawberry. And I'm placing some white milk chocolate into a cup. And here I have some oil-based red food coloring. And I'm going to just place a couple of drops right onto the chocolate. Just like that. And that's enough. And now I'm going to take the strawberry, again, pull back the stem. And I'm just going to dip it in and then twirl it just to get the marble effect onto the chocolate covered strawberry. And you want to be very gentle when you're doing this and do it slowly and keep turning it until you see the effect that you want on your strawberry. I turned it in the chocolate a few times and there I have a marble effect. And I'm just going to place it on the silicone mat to dry. And on to the next one. Now here is the balance of the 2 cups of the white Belgium chocolate that I've melted. And I'm going to do the same process and place the melted white chocolate into the glass. And that way I can have white chocolate covered strawberries. Now I'm just repeating the process that I did for the milk chocolate. It will be the same for the white chocolate. I'm simply going to hold back the stem from the strawberry and then dip the strawberry right into the white chocolate, pull it right back up, and let the excess chocolate drip back into the glass. And then place it onto the mat. On to the next one. And there you have it, my 12 chocolate covered strawberries. These strawberries are fun and easy to make and delicious to eat. And it's that simple to make chocolate covered strawberries at home. You can leave them plain. You don't have to decorate your strawberries. You can use any chocolate you would like. I used white chocolate and milk chocolate, and it was Belgium chocolate. You can use dark chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate, whatever you prefer and whatever you like. I used some, sprinkled candy. I used some coconut, my favorite. I'm gonna have one of those, but it's that simple. I hope you all enjoy the recipe. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, everyone, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Happy Valentine's Day.